Hello everybody, welcome back to another rendition of Sarah Plays Games, this time featuring Rimworld, which several people have told me that they want me to play. So, full disclosure, full honesty going into this, I have zero knowledge of this game. I have on purpose not watched any videos. I really don't know anything about what it is. I'm going in completely at the ground level, no prior knowledge. So prepare for this to be really, really bad. And for that reason, I am going to start off by doing the tutorial. Feels like a natural place to start. I have no idea if this is as complex as Warhammer as far as all of the mechanics. So I think tutorial is probably a good place to start. So if you don't want to see me play the tutorial, I apologize. But like I said, gonna get into this a little bit slow, not just jump in head first, I guess. So let's see. Page configures how your world should be generated. Seed, pumpkin. Randomize. Intestines. Imp, power armor suit. Import company, zucchini. Globe coverage. This plane is always the same diameter. This is the percentage of the surface that you want generated. That seems good. Normal, normal, normal. Factions. So civil outlander. These people have lived here for decades or centuries, lost most of the technology. Simple machinery, defend themselves with advanced gunpowder weaponry. Practical matters of trade, trust, and survival. Okay, rough outlander. Okay, it's kind of similar. Streak of barbarity. Okay, gentle tribe. That kind of makes sense. Fierce tribe. Savage tribe. I mean, I'm just going to leave these in here. I don't think I have any, like, extra content here, so. But I'm going to think, I think I'm going to stick with zucchini because this is really stupid, but growing up, my brother-in-law's Halo name for playing Halo was zucchini, which is dumb and just seems funny, so. You guys can yell at me for any of my choices on this screen. This is going to be a trial and error. I'm just going to learn by making mistakes. You can select the previous or next colonist with the comma and period keys. Oh boy. Here you choose your starting site. Click a temperate forest with no brown hills. So light green with no brown hills. Optionally, you can use the terrain tab to view information about the selected tile. Isaga Cove, the Breaksos Alliance, hostile -80. There's a lot of skull things. I kind of want to be all the way down here. Is that bad? Bronya tree. But it said with no brown hills. This counts as a brown hill, doesn't it? Okay, this might actually be good. But is this a brown hill? I don't know. But there's not a ton of, like, bad stuff around here. Let's go with Embra Swamp. Oh, I don't know if I want to be in the swamp. Breakso. The Breaksos Alliance. This seems like... You know what? I'm going to go with this one. And... Okay, so the Brexos Fierce tribe, Riesling Bacchus is the chief. So these people have been here a very long time. Maybe their ancestors crashed here 1,000 years ago. Maybe they survived some cataclysm that destroyed a technological civilization here. In any case, the tribals are mostly nomadic people who live off the land using primitive weapons, tools and weapons. Despite their apparent technological weaknesses, the tribals can be dangerous enemies and valuable friends because of their skill with low-tech warfare, their numbers, and their hardiness. This particular tribe values warlike dominance. It may be difficult to turn them into an ally. So hostile, goodwill. This faction is hostile. They will raid your settlements and caravans. If relations rise above 0, they will become neutral. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Hold up here. I'm not trying to find this. I'm trying to find... Never mind. Let's circle back and figure this out. When they said light green, they didn't mean the icon. They meant the terrain. Okay. Can I move? Ah. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. So I probably would want Ed Dead Butler or the Brio Pact. Those are the only two who are neutral. So light green with no brown hills. Man, I'm spending way too much time on this. Zucchini's village is hostile. Alden. All right, let's go with this. Oh, please select a site. I did. Oh, wait. Temperate forest. Oh, I just click somewhere. I see. Okay. Wow. This is going to be very sad. Okay. Now you choose which characters you want to use. Drag a character from the left behind part of the character list at the bottom into the selected part at the top. Oh, I see. Optionally, clicking a character will allow you to inspect him or her. I see. Okay. So mother is the name. Okay. Nadine, mother. Herbalist, space marine medic. So I feel like that's Noob. Noob. I feel like I have to keep his name as Noob. So space marine medic I feel like would be helpful. I can only have 3. Rancher, space marine medic, contract miner, bartender, herbalist, medieval sailor. Okay. So what if I don't have mother? I'll have Noob. Noob. Fabio. Santiago is female. So right now I just have a bunch of dudes. I feel like I need to have a woman. The escaped convict, though, is the only, like, young one. But, okay, so her relations with Noob. Okay, so her father is Noob. Okay, alright. Her son is Adam Versus. Her sister is Nadine Mother Green. She does not like Fabio. Physically hideous. What's wrong with Fabio? That's so funny. Incapable of caring and firefighting. Okay. All right. Incapable of nothing. He's a jogger. And he's trigger happy. Okay. He has a peg leg. All right. So this person does not like Fabio, but does like mother. So if I put mother here, not Fabio. All right. So likes mother and likes Adam. Likes Noob and Adam Versus. So if I do Noob likes Noob, this is kind of neutral, incapable of firefighting, incapable of dumb labor. Okay. And oh, she's mute, super immune. Oh my gosh, this is so refuses to speak to people. Same. Hey, instead preferring. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm totally on board here because I too do not like to speak to people. Let's just go with this. Noob mother versus. Oh, click randomize. Oh my gosh. To randomize the character. Great. Reorder and randomize more if you want, but don't try to get the perfect characters. Everyone has flaws and it makes the story more interesting. You can also rename the characters by clicking on their names. I am not going to do that because it's more fun to... Yeah, it's more fun to do this. So she has creepy breathing. Incapable of caring. Steadfast. New arrivals. Wreckage explorer. Recruiter. Do I have anybody that's good at fighting? So Noob is a turtle herder. And he has a peg leg. Part efficiency. Okay. He's a jogger with a peg leg. I have a lot of respect for that. So I feel like I actually want her instead of Mother. Versus Huber. Because she likes Versus and she likes Noob. He doesn't like Huber. Whatever. We'll just go with it. I don't know. Predators won't hunt animals which are on the side. Okay, the three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sounds of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. Here you are on the surface. Now try moving the camera around. Okay, so they're all just doing their thing. Whee! You can also zoom in and out. Whee! Ooh. Ah, okay. You can pause time. This means you never have to rush. You can always pause and take your time to issue orders. Try pausing with the space bar or by using the time controls in the bottom right. Pause. You can also speed up time. Try controlling with 1, 2, 3. Okay. Great. Now make a stockpile so your colonists know where to keep items. Click Architect. Click the Architect tab in the bottom left. Click the Zone Area category. Click the Create Stockpile tool. Click. Aha. Okay. And drag out a square as indicated on the map. Aha. Okay. Right-click to get out of stockpile designation mode. To allow your colonists to bring your items to the stockpile, you must remove the items' forbidden destinations. Clicking your starting items to select them. Click the Allow toggle button to allow them. Or F. Ah. Pro tip, double-click an item to select all on the screen. Alternatively, you can click Architect, Orders, click Allow. What else am I missing? Oh, here, allow this. And awesome. Next, we'll build a room. Click Architect, Structure, select Wall, select Wood as the material. Drag out the 4 walls. Drag form the shape indicated on the map. These gotta go. Can I get them out there? Okay. Can I go over top of the clock? Oh. Not enough. Okay. Now just place a door over any one of the room walls. Door is right beside wall in the architect menu. Your colonists will now build the room. Now they need somewhere to sleep. Place 3 beds inside the room. Find them in the furniture category. You can use the Q and E keys to rotate the building. Q. E. Okay, so let's just do like a bed here and a bed here and a bed. Hey! Here. You'll also want some light inside or your colonists will get grumpy in the dark. Build a torch lamp inside the room. Let's put that right Hey, stop it. All right, let's put that there. So your pet will sleep inside of you. Place an animal sleeping spot inside the room. Sleeping spots aren't real buildings. They're just spots on the ground designated for sleeping. Put one at the foot of this bed. Your colonists need sources of recreation or they'll get sad over time. Build a horseshoes pin outside near the room. Recreation. I guess over here. The house is being built. Your colonists will need something to eat, so place a growing zone as indicated on the map. This is where your colonists will sow crops. Set this growing zone to grow rice. You can decide what plant your colonists should sow in the growing zone. Right-click to exit architect mode. Click your growing zone to select it. Click the plant selector at the bottom and change it to rice. Rice plant. Don't I need like a lot of water for rice though? Have your colonists equip the starting weapons. To equip a weapon, click a colonist to select them. Right click. Right click the weapon you want to equip. Oh, I drafted him. Oh. Click equip weapon. Okay, wait. I've done something wrong. Okay, hold up. Gear? Please have your colonist equip weapon. Click a colonist. All right, let's do first this. Click to select them. Right click the weapon. Oh. Derp, if I just look at the screen, it tells me. So, versus beer bottles, Molotov cocktails. I mean, he's a barkeep, so it makes sense, right? Noob, you're gonna have this rifle, bolt action rifle, and Huber, you got this revolver. Okay, excellent. Now you'll need to make a stove to cook food. Build a fueled stove inside this room. Fueled stove. Let's rotate this like this. Okay. Colonists need to be told what to cook. Cooking orders are added on the stove itself. Once a bill has been created, colonists will do the work automatically. Wait for the stove to be built. Click the stove to select it. Open the Bills tab. Click Add Bill. Select Cook Simple Meal in the context menu. Click the plus button to increase the count to 10. Remember, you can speed up time if building is taking too long. You can also select a colonist and right-click the stove to prioritize building it. Oh no, there's a wolf! My goodness. I am glad I'm doing the tutorial because I don't know how anyone would jump into this and just, well, I know there's people out there that could do it, but I would be completely lost, so. Almost done building, and then I can cook something to eat. I am amazed though, you just drop these people on this island and they're, or not island, but in this world, and they're like, oh yes, we know what to do. Select this, right, oh. Click, okay, click the stove, bills, add bill, cook simple meal. Do 10 times. Okay, now your colonists will cook some food, tasty. Next, you'll want to mine some materials. I've spawned some mineable steel near your base. Why, thank you. Mineable steel. Designate all this for mining. Orders. Mine. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Oops. Architect. Mine. You'll want to harvest some wood. Designate some trees to be chopped. Select Chop Wood designator and designate 10 trees to be chopped down. You can control which colonist does what kind of work. Open the Work tab at the bottom of the screen. You can control... Oh, I just read that. Colonists... Oh, you can control who does what kind of work using the checkboxes. Colonists will do tasks in order from left to right. Try changing some settings now. Beware, colonists always follow their work priorities, even if this makes them do dumb things. Set up smart work regime. Setting up a smart work regime is an important skill in Rimworld, so set the work settings carefully and review them often. I guarantee you I am going to totally mess this up. So try changing some settings now. I'm so confused. Okay, so barkeep is gonna cook, construct, plant, cut, art. Do I need art? I'd almost rather have you hunt. Okay, what is this in red? The average of relevant skills is very low. I see. So I do need somebody to cook though, but are you better at cooking? No. Are you better at growing? No. Mining, you're okay at. Plant, cut, construct, research. You're not good at anything, dude. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to probably just do things you don't want to do. Plant, cut, smithing, cook, hunt, grow. Oh, you're not good at growing. Nobody's good at growing things. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. So to advance, you'll need to research new technologies, build a wooden simple research bench inside your room. Okay, let's put that against the wall. Excellent. Now you want to select what you want to be researched. Open the research tab. Now just choose whatever you want to be researched first. You might have to wait for the research bench to be constructed or for trees to be chopped for wood. If it's taking too long, use the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. Air conditioning, that would be my first thing. Nutrient paste, interesting. A passive cooler to cool indoor spaces without using electricity. I mean, that might be a good thing. Oh, it's already finished. Oh, I see. Psychoid brewing. Beer brewing, smithing. Drug production. Complex clothing. I feel like we should do... Oh, electricity is already done. Advanced lights. Battery. Complex furniture. Complex clothing. Smithing. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Sterile materials. I feel like sterile materials is important. Okay, next you'll learn how to expand the home area. Colonists will clean floors and extinguish fires in the home area only and ignore fires or filth outside of it. The home area is added automatically when you build things, but you can also expand it manually. Select the expand home area tool and drag out a new area. Oops. Okay. The build roof area defines where your colonists will try to build roofs. It autofills when you enclose a new room. Select the expand build roof area tool and drag out the shape of a porch roof on the front of your house. Build sandbags. Okay, great. Now you've got a basic colony running. Eventually, enemies will raid your colony. It's time to prepare for that. Select the sandbags designator and drag the sandbags out at the designated area. Can I make it bigger? Probably not gonna like that, are they? Nope. Okay, fine. Oh, I've got to do it like this. Please build in the highlighted area. Oh gosh. I'm so dumb. Okay. Let's just wait for all your constructions to be built. Consider using the work tab to assign more colonists to construct. Also, you can speed up time to shorten the wait. Once everything's built, I'll send an attacker to test your defenses. Oof, I don't know if I should... I don't know if there's a way that I can save it here, but I almost feel like this is a good place to stop the tutorial for now because I don't want this to go too long. So I may see if I can save it here and then do our attacking later. So I don't know. We'll see if I can save it here or if it's going to completely mess things up. But this is my first foray into Rimworld. Seems like a lot. We'll see. I could see this going very poorly. So wish me luck, but here we go.